Most people treat Merida as a quick pit stop on their way to the coast, but if you give this city a few days, it will absolutely charm your socks off. We found a city that feels like a real-life album cover, where the streets come alive with dancing at night and the ruins don't have a single souvenir seller in sight. This is Merida, and this is my travel guide. We hopped on the Adio bus from Valladolid. Adio buses are basically mobile fridges, so wrap up warm and wear your hoodie and leggings or you'll literally freeze. Also make sure to book online a few days earlier. We managed to snag our tickets for 50% off just by being flexible with our times. We stayed in a place called Casa Lool Beh, a homestay run by Jose and Ananda. It's a beautiful spot with private gardens and an ensuite with hot water. It also had a communal kitchen, perfect for making our own breakfasts, and a swimming pool for cooling off in. I'd also just started using the Merlin app for birdwatching, and the first bird I saw here was the Baltimore Oriole. New lifer achieved. On our first day, we walked over to Plaza Grande, which is a beautiful park in Centro Histórico. Our favourite thing to do in the streets of Mérida was just wander around, looking at all the little parks and courtyards and nipping into a few of the churches. Quite a lot of the churches, like this rectory, actually have mayor stones built into them, and most of the churches are open to the public, though this one was closed when we arrived. Despite being in quite a big city, there's still a lot of wildlife and bird life, like this little parrot we saw in a tree. In the evening, definitely head back to Plaza Grande, as they often have live music playing. When we were here, we saw a live band with loads of locals dancing in the streets, and it was wonderful to see. Another popular spot is Park San Juan, which also has some beautiful churches and is where you can find many of the colectivos to take you to the various local towns. Mérida is known as the White City. Some say it's because of the white limestone, but others say it's because it's so clean and safe. In fact, Mérida is consistently ranked as the safest city in Mexico and was actually built on top of an ancient Maya city called Tahoe. We found the city also a total gem for vegan restaurants, and our favourite place was called Crush. We ate here almost every night, but I also have to mention Jajajana, which is a breakfast spot which is only open till lunchtime. And there was also a vegetarian restaurant, Organico Coffee. The main event at Mérida is probably Uxmal, which is quite far away but definitely accessible from the city. I've done a separate video with facts and tips on how to get there DIY without booking a tour, so head over to that video now if you want the full breakdown. We absolutely loved Uxmal, and we definitely recommend going on your own on the public buses, as it means you'll have the site practically to yourselves before the main tour buses arrive. We spent around half a day exploring all the ruins. Definitely take your own packed lunch, as there wasn't really much option for eating here, just one restaurant out the front. And if you take a closer look at the Governor's Palace, it's actually a giant astronomical calculator. If you stand in the central doorway, the building aligns perfectly with the southernmost point where Venus rises as the morning star. And if you're into birds and wildlife, do not forget to take your binoculars. We saw lots of wonderful wildlife here. Spiny-tailed iguanas basking in the sun, turquoise-browed motmots which are everywhere and super cute, and several woodpeckers and sapsuckers. We even saw a black vulture. We absolutely love Mérida and especially loved Uxmal. But what do you think? Which is your favourite Mexican city? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to check out my blog, oceantojungle.com. Bye!